Can you hear me? There you go. If you can't hear me, way in the back, raise your hand. Never works. Different skill levels. You can see with the Tai Chi, the fan, it would look kind of hokey if everybody wasn't all on the same level, but we don't mind here. We take all comers. When I first started, I could barely get the stick around me. Had a bad back. Joined the group. We don't have any wares to sell, so all we just do is point to the website. So you can see locations, 30 locations across Southern California. They're still doing it in Vietnam. There's locations in Australia, England. If you see people walking around with a bunch of sticks, let us know. We don't want to take them over, we just want to help out with things. Volunteer our services, because we are volunteers, we don't get paid. Non-profit. We're here to help you have a healthy body and a beautiful spirit. Announce. I do both? She's pretty optimistic about my talents here. I'm just going to announce. Mine fell down there. Okay, this is a sample of our group. You might recognize someone here who also did Tai Chi. So, like I say, you don't have to be in great shape or have been a yoga instructor before. We take all comers, all levels. So we're going to go through the 12 movements, and we're going to do them pretty quick. We're going to focus on breathing and the different sets. The 12 movements are divided into 4 groups of 3 each. The first set is designed opening up the airway. We have rotating the shoulder, rotating the spine, and inclining the trunk. Rotating the shoulder, you're going to step left shoulder width. Stick comes up in front, arms out, loose grip. We're going to go all the way around, look up, and touch our back. Everybody ready? And breathe in. You can do this too, through the nose. Hold it. Out. Make a whistle so we know you're breathing. In. One more time in. And out. Stop and rest. We do have a rest position. It seems somewhat at attention. It's just getting ready for the next movement, which is rotating the spine. And so step left shoulder width. Stick goes up on shoulders, arms come from behind. We're not hanging in the stocks, they're out nice and wide, standing up tall. Always with your best posture at your own comfort level. And we're going to go right hand forward fist, building the hips and head forward. And breathe in. Out. In. Little girls out there with their dances should get ready for this too. In. Help limber them up. As if they need it, right? Out. Slide around, back to the center, stop, and rest. Just for coordination's sake, we try to do some shirts. See the American flag, that was an older shirt back in 9/11 days. Last one in this group is inclining the trunk. Your heels stay together, the stick goes back up on shoulders. And we're going to raise the right hand up first. And breathe in. Out. Does this feel good? It does. You should try it. In. Go ahead and stand up. Do it without a stick. Out. One more time in. And out. Back to the center. Stop. And rest. Going to step it up a bit. The second group is going to be working the lower half, the stronger half of the body. We're just moving faster for balance sake. You'll see why in a second. We're still breathing through the nose and out through the lips. Kicking the stick, stick in front up. Unlike it sounds, we don't actually kick the stick, we kick at the stick. Right leg first, and breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In and out. Stop and rest. You see why we encourage you to do this. It's going to give you huge benefits. Stop and rest. Next one's called taking a firm stand. Stick in front up. Medium step focuses on the lean knee pointing towards the ground and bring up your heel. And breathe in. Step. Dip. Out. In. Left foot. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more set in. And out. Stop and rest. You can see how it's catchy. People walk by and they start flailing their arms and lifting their knees up real high and being like, yes, I need to be doing something like that. And they're right. Last one in this group called sitting on the heels. Feet are parallel, approximately fist length apart, straight. Stick comes up. And as we sit down on the heels, we actually come up off of them, just a tap. And breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. And out. And rest. All levels here, as you can see. All sizes. Yeah, normally this is done between 8, 10, sometimes people do 12, sometimes they only do one set. We actually do 2 sets. The muscles are very stubborn, we try to retrain them. Next, second one in the second group. Third one. Oh, we're done, we're in the third group. I'm just going through my head with the movements here. Back to breathing deep and slow, rowing. There's a left step, stick goes on the left, forming an equilateral triangle because we're going to go way up on our tippy toes and back on our heels. Other left hand goes on top, and you breathe in, toes up, out, heels up, in, out, in, and out. Stop and rest. And we won't do the other side because we're short on time. We do the right side also. I used to say all 10 toes up, but then people came up to me with 7s and 6s and negative numbers, so I stopped saying it that way. Negative numbers? Bend knee to back, step left, shoulder width, stick behind the back, knuckles forward, arms touching body. We're going to start by looking up and then we're going to bend over and make up the rest of them with our hands. Everybody breathe in, look up at the sky, smile back, and out. Down as far as you can, breathe in. Out. In. Out. Is that 3? Come on up, stop, and rest. Running short on time. Raise have much better jumps and drag it out a little longer than breathing. Just kidding. Last one in this group, twisting the body, step left shoulder width. Stick comes up, and actually twist the body on this one. Men are golfing and women are dancing. To the right first, and breathe in. So circle, up, and out. Up, in, out. One more time, in, and out. Getting all muscle groups, the center, stop, and rest. Breathing is most important.
Yeah.
Most of us don't know how to breathe. We're born spanked at the bottom. We get the short breath.
No,
We
I
get the
told
long
him.
breath.
I said,
Those of you who do yoga and singing understand learning how to breathe. Last group, there are only 2 movements to 12 movement is actually this rest position. So we're going to show you 2 more and we'll be done. And like I said, you see how it progresses. You don't want to start any of these halfway through. Last group, still breathing deep and slow. We're going to do curving the spine. Step left. Here's the logo you see, and a stick forward here. Stick up. Go up and to the right and down into the center and to the left side. Everybody breathe in. Big curve, look up at the sky, right? And out. Nose over knees. And then to your center. In. Out. Center. In. Right. Out. Center. In. Last thing here, right, down, up and down, center. Stop, come up. That one gets a little lengthy because we're running out of time. We only do 15 minutes. Like I said, we'll do 10 movements, 2 sets. Takes almost an hour. You'll see us out here on the lawn 9 o'clock on Mondays and Thursdays. Go to the website, you'll see locations all over the county. If you want one where you live, give us a call. Last one. Cancun, again, you wouldn't want to do this one unless you start on all the others first. Extra wide step left, stick up eye level, arms and legs straight, going to the right first, and breathe in, originating from the waist, curve in the spine, stick behind you, and out. Who's breathing out there? You're not breathing. In. Set in and back to your left in, creating a full circle. Circle is called Keihl. Stop and rest. And like I said, this is the rest position. Many of us with shirts, stick walking around, you can ask a question. Give a hand and thank you for your time.
Yeah. That looks like some good stretches and exercises, especially warm up before, right? You do it all, yeah. I love it. I need some more of that.